Father Mbaka returns to Adoration Center after ban to address congregation brings worshippers to tears. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Sahara reporters earlier reported that the Catholic Bishop of Enugu Diocese, Most Reverend Callistus Onaga, last week issued a pastoral injunction banning the Catholic faithful from visiting the ministry in the wake of Father Mbaka's comment against the Labour Party presidential candidate, Mr. Peter Obi. The fiery Enugu Catholic priest, Reverend Father AGK Mbaka, reportedly returned to the Adoration Ministry, Enugu, Nigeria, Amen, on Wednesday to address his followers who continued to flock Adoration ground despite restrictions imposed on all activities there. Sahara reporters earlier reported that the Catholic Bishop of Enugu Diocese, Most Reverend Callistus Onaga, last week issued a pastoral injunction banning the Catholic faithfuls from visiting the ministry in the wake of Father Mbaka's comment against the Labour Party presidential candidate, Mr. Peter Obi. Mbaka, during one of his midweek prayers, called Obi a stingy man who is never going to be the Nigerian president, adding that he is cursed. The church, however, distanced himself from the outburst, saying Mbaka attack on Obi breached Canon 220 of the 1983 Code of Canon Law, which prohibits anyone from illegitimately harming the good name of another person. Subsequently, Bishop Onaga banned all activities in the ministry until the due canonical process initiated by them is concluded. Sahara reporters has also previously reported that less than 24 hours after the ban, Mbaka followers thronged the Adoration ground in defiance to the bishop's injunction and protested, calling for his removal. They also called him unprintable names. However, a video posted on Adoration Ministry official's Facebook page on Wednesday, seen by Sahara reporters, shows Mbaka arriving at the Adoration ground at Emene to address the crowd. Thousands of the Adoration faithfuls have continued to converge on the ground on a daily basis since it was shut down. His speech evoked emotions as he reminded them that the closure of the Adoration was still in force, bringing tears to the eyes of some of the faithful. Mbaka said, "I am a priest of the Catholic Church and the bishop is my father. I swore an oath to obey him and his successors. I cannot do otherwise." He appealed to them to henceforth stop castigating the bishop or Enugu Catholic Church, but to pray and bless them. He also urged them to continue praying for Peter Obi because he is one of them, their brother and friend. "I have come to bless you and to dismiss you. I do not want you to go to the main road. I do not want you to be pugnacious or be cantankerous. I do not want the adorers to be violent. I do not want Adoration people to be classified as bandits, for we are not bandits. We are obedient children of God, love the Mother Church, and the Mother Church loves us so much. We appreciate our bishop, and henceforth, I want to order everybody here to stop insulting the bishop. We cannot forget all his goodness to us. This is a time we show our bishop love. Speak good of him. We do not write anything negative of him. To insult the bishop is to insult me directly." The Adoration members could not control the tears when Mbaka said, "I will never come out here for Mass until the bishop approves it." When they asked him why, he replied, "Don't ask me why, because I'm a Catholic priest. I have to obey." They asked the spiritual director to give them a date that they would resume the activities, and Mbaka answered, "I'm not the bishop to give date. We are pleading, and that is why we have to pray. He gives us date. I have come to disperse you to go in peace. At least you have seen me." The cries rent the air. Some of them could be heard shouting, "Bishop, have mercy on us. Give us a day to reopen Adoration Ministry. We cannot do without adoration. Tamper justice with mercy. Bishop, we are pleading." One thing I'm going to say is that, let me say this. One thing that I'm going to say is this: I so much love the kind of authority, the hierarchy of authority in the Catholic Church. If you like, make it command 1 million and 1 billion and 1 people. If you like, make people they trip to your adoration ground, or what they call her, to your church like water. Oga, you bow to your direct person. No, be say for office, your guy, you go want the override, you go want you jump your guy to do some things for you. They try. Their hierarchy of authority is there. You must obey it. Jeje, if you like, gather 1,000,001 people. You must obey it, number one. Number two, the people, I feel, I don't want to go into this because a lot of people will misunderstand me. Let me say this. I think these people now who are coming to come out and say things, calling the bishop unprintable names because of the priest now. Let me say this. They okay. They okay at all. At all. It is not okay at all. Now, Father Mbaka is under, let me say, I think to him, this is retreat. Like I say, I don't match with it, I'm not supposed to match, or do it I'm not supposed to do. He will go back to himself now, and he's going to recollect. The same way these people should also recollect. Why I am saying this is because people don't, I don't want to say this, I just have to. People don't live, say that they worship God, they don't call they worship another thing. Yes, there are some people who, in this whole thing, they have gotten carried away, and I think it is the right time for them to come back to the right path. With this opportunity where God don't give them, they say God they reprimand those who in love. So now people who in love, now in the correct. Insulting Father Mbaka for whatever thing will not add value to your pocket or your assumptions. Rather, it will attract personal cost to you, believe it or not. Get back strong and back and mind your speech next time. You may be right, but the way you present it makes you wrong. No human without sin, so I will not condemn you. And those of you knocking Mbaka fans, you will know more until you need help from me. You realize that Mbaka is more important than your governor. Okay. The truth hunts and pierces the bone. Mbaka has spoken the truth. If you don't give shishi, you cannot win Nigerian hearts in politics. Those singing Obi will do not give shishi. Now them go collect shishi from work for many party today. It election as case study. Even in America, number one thing is in politics is money. Okay, well, at the end of the day, last, I just wish as Mbaka they obey within the instructions, make them to obey as well. Okay, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.